What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video, and we are officially less than a week away from the 2020 NFL Draft. And as you can imagine, I'm freaking excited. So, with that being said, I found an article posted by Cleveland.com's Scott Petsko detailing what he thinks the perfect draft would look like for the Cleveland Browns. So, essentially, this is a 7-round mock draft. Lovely. So, with that being said, let's take a look and see who Scott thinks we should take with our 7 picks. Starting us off with the 10th pick in the first round, he has the Browns selecting Andrew Thomas, offensive tackle out of Georgia. Of course, he's my draft crush. So, as you can imagine, I would absolutely love this pick. And Scott gave us a reason why this makes sense. And he said, and I quote, Thomas is as ready to make the jump to NFL starting left tackle as anybody in the draft. He allowed, just get this, 37 quarterback pressures over his 3 years at Georgia and just 9 last season. He is Pro Football Focus's top-rated tackle in the draft with grades of 89.0 in pass blocking and 91.3 in run blocking. So, yeah, he's pretty good. And then you add him to an offensive line that already features Jack Conklin at right tackle, Joe Bitonio at left guard, and J.C. Tretter at center. And then don't even sleep on Wyatt Teller or Drew Forbes at right guard. Don't sleep on those guys, man. That position battle is going to be fun in training camp, if we have training camp, which I think we will. But, man, dude, that offensive line would be absolutely insane, bro. I would love that, man. It'd be kind of weird seeing a Thomas at left tackle again, you know? But I would absolutely love this pick. But, yeah, moving on to – and then he also said, but the bottom line here is that the Browns should come away from the first round with a left tackle they feel confident can be a week 1 starter. And I think they will. So with our second round pick, number 41 overall, he has the Browns taking Antoine Winfield, safety out of Minnesota. And he said why Winfield makes sense. The key with this pick is finding a player who can be a week 1 starter on defense. And any starter is hard to find after the first round. Ideally, that player will be in the middle of the field, meaning it could be a linebacker or safety. And that'd be perfectly fine with a linebacker or safety, you know. I mean, we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone if we draft Simmons, though. Just saying. And then he also said, with more of today's defenses deploying extra safeties in place of linebackers, I'd go with Winfield in this spot. He showed the ability to be a ball hawk, playing deep safety, 7 picks in 2019, very impressive, while also excelling in the box. There is an injury history. Winfield was limited to 4 games in both 2017 with a hamstring and 2018 with a foot ligament. But he rebounded from that to be one of the best safeties in college football that season. And then he goes on to say all coaches like versatility, and Winfield would give defensive coordinator Joe Woods exactly that on this defense. And I would absolutely love that pick. Now, with our third round selection, number 74 overall, he has the Browns selecting Troy Dye, linebacker out of Oregon. And then he goes on to say the Browns are getting an extreme makeover for their linebacking unit. Joe Schobert and Christian Kirksey are gone. They added B.J. Goodson to Mack Wilson and Sione Takitaki, but I think they still need to address the position in the draft. Goodson brings tackling and run defense, but not so much coverage. Wilson showed the ability to excel in coverage, but lacks consistency, earning the lowest coverage grade on the defense from PFF. Enter Dye, who would give the Browns a player with the ability to run with tight ends. That's something that we desperately need. We've been getting killed by tight ends since we returned to the NFL in 1999. For real. He might be the best linebacker safety hybrid in the draft after Clemson's Isaiah Simmons. PFF graded him at 77.6 in coverage and 72.4 in run defense. In the third round, he has us selecting John Hightower, wide receiver out of Boise State. So, yeah, be a good, mid-round receiver option, good depth piece there. Moving on to the fourth round, he has us selecting Logan Stenberg, guard out of Kentucky. Again, good depth on the offensive line, something that we need. In the sixth round. Yeah, sixth round. He has us selecting Asang Bassi, corner out of Wake Forest. And then seventh round, we select Shane Lemieux, guard out of Oregon. So that would be a great draft. I especially love those first couple picks. Of course, Thomas, you have Winfield, and then Troy Dye. That would be a fantastic start to the draft for Andrew Berry, which, by the way, this is his first draft as, of course, general manager. And I would give that a definite A, maybe A plus too. But yeah, I would love it, man. I would absolutely love this draft. And yeah, let's see what happens, man. We're less than a week away, man. I'm freaking excited. As you can see, I'm repping the draft hat I just got. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. I will have the link to this article in the description as well. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. And of course, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the dislike if you want. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, it doesn't do a damn thing. But also hit the bell so you get notifications when I go live or when I post videos because, as you know, I will be doing draft reactions. So you're going to want to see those, especially if we take the guys that, Scott has us taken. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm Crazy Dog at 99. Let's go Browns, and I'm out.